Extreme
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Fairtex Fight มวยมันพัน Extreme Road to One Thailand Season 3 สวัสดีครับขอต้อนรับทุกท่านเข้าสู่รายการ Fairtex Fight มวยมันพัน Extreme Road to One Thailand Season 3 ครับ Presented by C Hero Rustech 2 in 1ท่านผู้ชมครับวันนี้ครับเป็นรอบแรกของ Fairtex Fight Road to One Thailand เรามีทั้งหมด3รุ่นด้วยกันครับมวยไทยหญิง 56.5 กิโลกรัมและมวยไทยชาย 54 กิโลกรัมกับ 64 กิโลกรัมสัปดาห์ที่แล้วเราได้ผู้เข้ารอบมาแล้วนะครับในรุ่น 64 กิโลกรัมผู้ชนะในแต่ละรุ่นจะได้รับสัญญาเข้าวันแชมเปี้ยนชิพมูลค่า 100,000 เหรียญครับหรือ 3.3 ล้านบาทครับสัปดาห์นี้ครับจะเป็นรุ่น 54 กิโลกรัมของผู้ชายนะครับแล้วก็ของผู้หญิง 56.5 กิโลกรัมLadies and gentlemen, it is the first round of our tournament, Fairtex Fight Road to One Thailand. We have a total of 3 divisions. In the women's division, 56.5 kilograms, and for the men, 54 kilograms and 64 kilograms. Last week, we had all of the 64 kilograms fighters getting through to the next round. This week, we have the other half of the women in the 56.5 kilograms, as well as all of the men in the 54 kilogram division. The winner will get a $100,000 contract into one championship, a true dream for all Muay Thai fighters. For those of you who'd like to listen to commentary, you can do so by changing the language on your remote on channel 7 HD, or tune into our YouTube channel at Fairtex Fight. สำหรับท่านไหนที่อยากจะชมออนไลน์ครับเรามีอยู่3ช่องทางด้วยกันครับ YouTube Facebook และ TikTok ครับช่อง Terro Digital และช่อง Fairtex Fight เราจะพักกันสักครู่กลับมากับคู่แรกในมวยรอบครับ54 กิโลกรัมของผู้ชายครับ Join us after the break for the first round of our tournament in the men's 54 kilogram category.
Fairtex Fight มวยมันพัน Extreme
Pro Peach,
Yes?
can we do Muay Thai now?
Sure. Line up. Jab. Block. Kick. Elbow.
Extreme
สนับสนุนโดย C Hero Rustech 2 in 1 สีเคลือบกันสนิมในตัว
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the world famous Lumpinee Stadium here in Bangkok, Thailand, live on channel 7 HD for Fairtex Fight Road to One Thailand Season 3 presented by C Hero Rustech 2 in 1. Our first bout of the day will be the first round of the men's 54 kilogram category. In the black corner, let's bring out Petch Nam Ngam Saw Jaw O Pichanulo.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Lumpinee Stadium for another edition of Fairtex Fight. Coming into the black corner is Petch Nam Ngam Sojo or Pit, age 23, with a height of 171 centimeters, with a fight record of 140 fights, 110 wins, 28 losses and 2 draws. Hailing from Pitsanulok province in Thailand. Coming in with a kick and knee style, so Muay Tet, Muay Khao. His last 2 fights, he had a TKO win over Petch Pet Jairuan Wit, and a TKO win over Palamet Saw Jit Patana. So here for the 54 kilogram division for the Road to 1 Season 3, where the winner of the tournament will get a $100,000 contract with 1 championship, be able to display their skills on the global stage with the world's largest combat sports promotion, 1 championship. So excited for this one. Today sitting alongside Eleanor Fellows, myself, Joe Comerford.
And in the red corner, let's bring out Yodgyok Pet, Lumpinee.
Stepping in to the red corner this morning for our first bout here at Fairtex Fight for the Road to 1 tournament is Yodgyok Pet Lumpinee, age 19 years old, weighing in at 54 kilograms and standing at 164 centimeters tall. With a pretty impressive record of 78 fights, 52 wins, 26 losses and no draws. So he is coming off a TKO loss against Yokpek Taipet Buri, but before that he was on a TKO winning streak. So bearing in mind this is the Road to 1 tournament where your winner will get the $100,000 contract into 1 championship, the biggest martial arts platform on the planet. So I am sure he will be here to redeem that loss that he suffered back in May. So he will favour the left punch and the left kick. So I think we have a southpaw fighter on our hands this morning as our cutman does the final preparations. And Yodgyok Pet steps into the ring for your first opening bout here at Fairtex Fight. I'm Eleanor Fellows, again alongside Joe Comerford. Welcome this morning.
ท่านผู้ชมครับคู่แรกในวันนี้จะชกกันภายใต้กติกามวยไทยพิกัดน้ำหนัก 54 กิโลกรัม 3 ยกละ 3 นาที The opening bout is in Muay Thai at 54 kilograms, scheduled for 3-minute rounds. นักมวยในมุมดำ fighting in the black corner น้ำหนัก 54 กิโลกรัม สูง 171 weighing in at 54 kilograms, standing 171 centimeters tall มาจากประเทศไทยFrom Thailand, this is Pet Nam Ngam Sojo Pitsanulok แล้วคู่ต่อสู้ของเขาในมุมแดง and his opponent fighting in the red corner น้ำหนัก 54.3 กิโลกรัม สูง 164 weighing in at 54.3 kilograms, standing 164 centimeters tall มาจากประเทศไทย also from Thailand, this is Yodgyok Pet Lumpinee and your referee นาวาอากาศเอกแหลมทองมีสิริ
Here we are with the tail of the tape, a Yodgyok Pet Lumpinee taking on Pet Nam Nan Sojo or Pit. This one at 54 kilograms, scheduled for 3 rounds of Muay Thai action right here at Lumpinee Stadium. Thailand taking on Thailand here for the 3rd season of Road to 1, where the winner of this tournament will get a $100,000 contract with a 1 championship. Here we are for round number 1.
I guessed it right, we do have a southpaw fighter on our hands in the red corner. Beautiful block there, did knock him off balance a little bit. Nice kick from your fighter in the black corner.
It's always beautiful to see these southpaw taking on orthodox matchups. I always love the strategy of the southpaws, often the southpaw draw I call it, where they sit on the back foot and try and draw their opponent into the firing of the left kick. But it looks like the aggressor today is Yodgyok Pet Lumpinee. And as we've seen here at Fairtex Fight, the Lumpinee fighters definitely mean business. And Craig, who watches the show week in and week out, is a big fan of the Lumpinee fighters. So big shout out to Craig in the group chat on the Fairtex Fight YouTube page there. But here we see Mr. Petnamnan staying ever focused here, just trying to work out what Yodyok Pet has got. Firing off that left kick from the hand control there from Yodyok Pet.
I think, Joe, you hit the nail on the head there. Petnamnan is looking very focused, and those kicks are firing. He is prepared to fight a southpaw, that's for sure, because he is firing that right back leg kick, and he is sharp with it. But beautiful movement and change of angle there from Yodyok Pet.
Sneaky little leg block on the inside of the thigh there from Yodyok Pet. Oh, look at that big left kick up top that answers back with a ferocious left hook with right kick there from Petnamnan.
Double jab in to a beautiful left kick from Yodyok Pet, textbook Muay Thai, and he goes for the outside leg of Petnamnan, and he answers back with some heavy hands.
Very tit for tat in this first round with less than a minute to go here. Firing off the teeth there from Yodyok Pet, but answers back with a counter as he catches the leg from Petnamnan.
Yodyok Pet catching the low kick there. Now that is something that we always get told not to do in Muay Thai, because it can leave your head wide open for that shot if they were to fake it and then go for the head kick or the shot or the elbow even. So a risky tactic, but it paid off.
Turning out to be a nice little kick battle here in the first round of our opening bout of the morning. As I said, very tit for tat. Both fighters standing 50-50 in front of each other, not scared to trade. And that's what we like to see here at Fairtex Fight.
I do think that Petnamnan will start to use his Muay Thai techniques in the later rounds. We've got a beautiful knee in the middle of this round, and I think he's going to be putting the pressure on Yodyok Pet in a moment. That is the end of the first round. Absolutely beautiful, clean, technical Muay Thai from both fighters. I'm excited to see where this fight goes.
So nice opening little round there from both the gentlemen. Yodyok Pet, look forward to me, firing off the left kicks, but Petnamnan starting to pick up the pace and the volume towards the later end of that round, going up top as well in that last exchange. But answers back with that ferocious left punch from Yodyok Pet. Unofficially on the scorecards, I'd say it's fairly even at this point. A little bit close to call and early to tell, but there's DJ Sanook always bringing the fun and good vibes here to Fairtex Fight at Lumpinee Stadium, the mecca of Muay Thai and home of combat sports in Southeast Asia. So we'll be coming into second round to see what happens. What do you think's going to happen here in the second round, Eleanor?
I think these two have started quite traditionally. I think they've started slower and they have got a lot more to give. I'm excited for this round. I think we can see a real increase in the pace this morning, and especially now as the referee tells them to touch gloves and off we go into round two. Big right kick from Yodyok Pet to start the round. Beautiful, landing clean on the body and answered back by Petnamnan. Ooh, I'm excited for this round.
Petnamnan looking very focused here, just looking to fire off that right kick as well. But I'll tell you what, that left switch kick, big, ferocious left hook upstairs, firing off and wobbling the head of Yodyok Pet.
This is exactly what I was expecting, this change of pace, and that left hook. That told Yodyok Pet, I am here for this contract and I'm here to fight this morning. And I still think it's rocked him a little bit. He's shaking his head, he's giving the old rod time and answering back with a big right hand, but I'm not sure. I think he was rocked by that hook.
It's definitely made Yodyok Pet respect the power of Petnamnan a lot more here. And you can see Petnamnan looking to capitalise on that sort of change in confidence and tone from Yodyok Pet, and he's wobbling again, a little bit off balance there.
That was the outside leg kick that he's gone for again. Petnamnan, beautiful technique. He sends some weakness. There is a little bit of the reddening on the leg of Yodyok Pet. as both fighters enter their first clinch exchange, but the referee is soon to break that one up for no action.
I was going to say before, it looks like that switch kick has been playing dividends for Pet Nam Nan. You can see the reddening on the back of Yodyok Pet there, as well as reddening towards the midsection. So switching up the kicks there from Pet Nam Nan has been playing into his favour, not just sticking to one-sided technique. Oh, big left hook again. He's really looking to utilise the counter hooks here. Nice big upstairs there from Pet Nam Nan, but not quite finding the distance and the framing.
Yodyok Pet is doing a brilliant job of when he sends those kicks closing down the distance, but he keeps getting caught by the hands of Pet Nam Gan in the process. Beautiful left body shot there from Pet Nam Gan. The power behind his shots are really something else.
I like the pressure here from Pet Nam Nan, trying to put Yodyok Pet into the corner. Closing down in the pocket, but explodes out in a to send Yodyok Pet to the canvas.
He's straight back up on his feet. The referee's giving him an 8 count, but he is on his toes and ready to go again. He has got a chin on him, that's for sure, because the power in the hands of Pet Nam Gan is something else. 20 seconds to go. He's gone for the left hook again. Body up top again. Oh, Yodyok Pet has got his fire and is answering back.
Looking to turn the tables there from Yodyok Pet, but not quite finding the placement for the hands with the dying seconds in this second round. And a big dramatic turn of events there for Pet Nam Nan as he sent Yodyok Pet for that 8 count. That is the end of round 2. We'll go and have a look at the replays in just a second. Beautiful work there from the black corner.
This has turned out to be a phenomenal fight. The power in the hands of both these fighters. That left cross of Yodyok Pet has really got some power behind it. But I'm telling you now, the left hook of Pet Nam Gan has really caused some trouble for Yodyok Pet in this second round.
And I love when he misses it, he follows up with something there. He doesn't just look back to admire his work. He follows it up and really just showcases the amount of experience he's got it with 140 fights to his name.
That is something that foreigners could only ever dream of having that experience. It is absolutely phenomenal as both fighters are to their feet and ready to enter round number 3.
So will Yodyok Pet be able to come back? I mean, with round 2, with that knockdown, I'll probably be giving this fight so far to Pet Nam Nan. Oh, big kick upstairs there from Yodyok Pet. Here we are for round 3.
That left hook of Pet Nam Gan again is just so sharp. You don't know when he's going to throw it. He's got some power behind it. Oh, a swing with a wrist and a dodge from Pet Nam Gan. Beautiful right high. A jumping knee there as well. Wow, this is an epic fight.
Oh, big swing and miss there from Yodyok Pet. Looking to try and turn it around here. A nice little kick to the leg to set up that right kick there from Pet Nam Nan. Good touch of gloves here. Skips in for the left hand. Just misses it on the button there from Yodyok Pet.
Both fighters using that front hand to control the distance. Beautiful southpaw techniques from both fighters there. Ready. Oh, attempted left elbow from Pet Nam Gan. Doesn't quite find a home break. Yodyok Pet evades it and answers back with that big right hand that we keep seeing throughout this fight.
See, Pet Nam Nan just sitting here very comfortably, controlling the action here in round 3. Swing and a miss. Great answer back there from Yodyok Pet. Bit of a tongue twister in the name there.
Yeah, both these names are quite a tongue twister, but it doesn't matter. They're both very extremely talented fighters with unbelievable experience, and this has been a great opening bout here this morning on Fairtex on the road to 1 tournament.
Really setting a solid tone and pace for this morning's event. The road to 1 season 3 here at Lumpinee Stadium. Locked up in 50-50 positioning here. A nice turn.
Yeah.
As our referee breaks them apart to continue the action here.
1 minute to go in this final round, and it is pretty even. But for me, I think Petnamgan and those left hooks and the 8 count that he gave Yogok Pet earlier on in this fight, I think that might have been enough to take the scorecards, to be honest.
We are 40 seconds to go here in the third and final round. Yogok Pet needs to turn it around here. Oh, doubles up with the kick, but a nice answer back and evasion there from Petnam Nam.
I'd love to see Yogok Pet just putting the pressure on with the hands a little bit more and not giving Petnamgan this breathing space, because there is some serious power behind that left hand of Yogok Pet. Beautiful jumping push kick there from Yogok Pet. But he needs to follow up. He needs to really put the pressure on if he wants to do anything in this fight. Beautiful southpaw kick. That's exactly what I mean when I say he does a brilliant job of closing down that distance.
That is the end of the third and final round. So we'll go and have a look at the replays, but I think unofficially on the scorecards, Petnam Nam probably takes this one away comfortably, especially with that knockdown in round number 2. Enough for me, but we'll see what the judges have to say about it. Let's have a look at these replays. Big swing and a miss. A nice counter there from Yogok Pet Lumpinee, but Petnam Nam, I thought, controlled the action nicely in round number 3 for me.
I think you're right, Joe. I think the timing of Petnamgan was just impeccable, but let's hand over to Mark Abbott to announce your results.
Ladies and gentlemen, after the completion of all 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards. All 3 judges scored this bout 29-27. 29-27 และ 29-27 for the winner in the black corner เพชรน้ำงามสจโอพิษณุโลกยินดีด้วยครับเพชรน้ำงามสจโอพิษณุโลกจะเข้ารอบต่อไปนะครับในมวยรอบ Fairtex Fight Road to One Thailand Season 3. Congratulations to Petnam Ngam there. He is advancing to the next stage of our tournament. Fairtex Fight Road to One Thailand Season 3 เราจะพักกันสักครู่กลับมากับคู่ต่อไปครับมวยไทยหญิงครับ 56.5 กิโลกรัม Join us after the break for more fights in our tournament in the women's 56.5 kilogram category.
Fairtex Fight มวยมันพัน Extreme
Pro Peach,
Yes?
can we do Muay Thai now?
Sure. Line up. Jab. Block. Kick. Elbow.
Extreme.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Fairtex Fight Muay Man Pan Extreme Road to One Thailand Season 3 presented by Zahra Rustech 2 in 1 เมื่อสักครู่นี้ครับในคู่ที่ 1 แพทน้ำงามสจโอพิษณุโลกชนะคะแนนนะครับในรุ่น 54 กิโลกรัมแล้วก็จะเข้ารอบต่อไปนะครับในมวยรอบ Fairtex Fight Road to One Thailand Season 3 ครับ We now move on to the women's division of this tournament. In the black corner, let's bring out Elsa Sing Pa Tong.
Coming in to the black corner is Elsa Singpratong, representing France and Singpratong Gym in Phuket. The age of 30, she stands at 172 centimeters tall with a fight record of 14 fights, 11 wins, 2 losses and 1 draw. And her last fight was a win over Surinder Petnongki. So Elsa has fought a few times here at Lumpinee Stadium on a couple of different other promotions, or also down on the islands and in East Bangkok, in Minburi. She's been on the circuit here in Thailand probably for about the last 2 years. So seeing her fight quite frequently on the circuit around Thailand. So good to see her back here for the Road to One series, looking to get the $100,000 contract with a One Championship, the world's largest combat sports promotion. So we'll throw it over to Mark Abbott.
And in the red corner, let's bring out Bianca Souza.
And entering the red corner this morning, we have Bianca Souza, who is fighting out of Brazil and is training out of Muay Thai J-Base Gym in Bangkok. So I spoke with Bianca this morning and she has been in Thailand for 7 months now. She currently has a record of 12 fights with 10 wins, 1 loss and 1 draw. So her last fight was in July in Patong, where she actually won the Patong Stadium belt at that stadium in the south of Thailand. So congratulations for Bianca for that achievement, and I'm excited to see what she brings to the 56.5 kilogram division this morning.
And it's great to see the Brazilians coming on to the circuit here at Lumpinee. I mean, we've seen quite a few Brazilians fight here, and a lot more as of recent, especially down in Phuket, coming from Phuket Fight Club. But Bianca representing Muay Thai J-Base. Some of the names like
Bianca, my friend from Saudade, Japan, used to train at Muay Thai J-Base, and he is our fellow Brazilian. But I will say, I spoke to Bianca Souza this morning, and her dream is one championship. So she is right exactly where she needs to be this morning to get that $100,000 contract in the Season 3 tournament. So I'm excited for this fight as both girls step into the ring.
ท่านผู้ชมครับคู่นี้จะชกกันภายใต้กติกามวยไทยพิกัดน้ำหนัก 56.5 กิโลกรัม 3 ยกละ 3 นาที This is a Muay Thai bout at 56.5 kilograms scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds. นักมวยในมุมดำ fighting in the black corner น้ำหนัก 57.1 กิโลกรัมสูง 172 weighing in at 57.1 kilograms standing 172 centimeters tall มาจากประเทศฝรั่งเศส from France this is Elsa สิงห์ปาตองแล้วคู่ต่อสู้ของเขาในมุมแดง and her opponent fighting in the red corner น้ำหนัก 56.5 กิโลกรัมสูง 172 weighing in at 56.5 kilograms standing 172 centimeters tall มาจากประเทศบราซิล from Brazil this is Bianca Souza and your referee แพรพลอยเดชินบัญชร
Here we are with the tail of the tape. Bianca Souza taking on Elsa Singpatong. This one at 56.5 kilograms. Scheduled for 3 rounds of Muay Thai action in the female division. This one also for the Road to One Season 3 tournament. The winner of this tournament will take away a $100,000 contract with one championship. So here we are, round number 1. Of course, also starting off in the orthodox position as well as Bianca. So 50-50 in terms of positioning. Nice long one kick there from Bianca. But now also turning up the volume and pressure here, trying to move forward.
Bianca really going for it with those kicks and following up every time with some hands as well. I'm loving the style from her at the moment. So I spoke with Elsa this morning and she told me she is a Muay Thai. So I'm expecting to see her work forward with some pressure, but she has to get out of this range that Bianca is keeping her at with these beautiful body kicks.
See in the corner of Elsa there, the Citychai twins, and of course, Dara, Citychai, Belgian fighter who's doing very well on the Bangkok circuit.
Bianca going for it with those elbows in the clinch and landing a beautiful right elbow and stabbing those knees in. This is phenomenal clinch work here. Elsa really needs to get her arm control and start answering back with some knees. Bianca is here to fight for that contract.
Definitely feeling the slice and dice, the old Gordon Ramsay method there. Bit of Hell's Kitchen from Bianca. And the hands are nice and high, but she's looking very flustered and frustrated from the knees and the elbows of Bianca. Immense pressure there from our Brazilian.
Yes, she is trying to get that knee block in, but it's not strong enough, and Bianca is just overpowering her with the strength of her elbows and her knees. I'm not sure this fight will go all the way, but Bianca just needs to up the power and really send it in with some power to stop Elsa in this fight.
I would absolutely agree with you there. The Brazilian bulldozer Bianca Souza just coming in like an absolute powerhouse here, delivering punishing knees, breaking the frame, locking on here. Nothing but bad intentions here at Lumpinee Stadium. Elbow after elbow, knee after knee, locking on like a fighter jet, sending those knees like missiles.
This is what I love about Muay Thai. So Bianca is a kicker, but she has adapted her style to go forward in the clinch. Elsa is on the ropes. I think she's took an 8 count, and your referee, the third woman in the ring, has put a stop to this bout in round 1. Congratulations, Bianca Souza, who will proceed. We will take a look at the replays from this fight in just a moment, but we do hope that Elsa is okay. She did take some damage in this fight, but she put on a brave face and she came and she gave her all. That's all we can say.
Beautiful work there from Bianca. A good showcase of how to mix up the levels as well. Just fundamental Muay Thai. Go for the knee, go up top, place the palm over the top. If you can't send the elbow through, get the knee sending through as well. Nice work there from Bianca. So we'll throw it over to Mark Abbott in just a moment to make it official. Beautiful work there from the Brazilian bulldozer Bianca Souza going on to the next round.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the final minute of the first round, we have a winner by knockout in the red corner, Bianca Souza. ยินดีด้วยครับ Bianca Souza จะเข้ารอบต่อไปครับ Fairtex Fight Road to One Thailand ซีซั่น 3 ครับจำไว้นะครับ ผู้ชนะในแต่ละรุ่นจะได้รับสัญญาเข้า One Championship หรือวันใหญ่ มูลค่า 100,000 เหรียญหรือ 3.3 ล้านบาทเลยนะครับ Congratulations to Bianca Souza for winning in that bout there. She will be advancing to the next stage of the tournament, Petch Fight Road to One Thailand Season 3. And just to remind everyone, the winner of each category will get a $100,000 contract into One Championship. เราจะพักกันสักครู่กลับมาคู่ต่อไปครับมวยไทยหญิงครับ 56.5 กิโลกรัมJoin us after break with our next bout in the tournament in the women's 56.5 kilogram category. See you then.
Fairtex Fight มวยมันพันเอ็กซ์ตรีม Fight มวยมันพันเอ็กซ์ตรีม
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the iconic Lumpinee Stadium in Bangkok, Thailand, live on Channel 7 HD for Fairtex Fight มวยมันพัน Extreme Road to One Thailand Season 3 presented by C-Hero Rustec 2-in-1. We now move on to the next bout in the women's division of the tournament. In the black corner, let's bring out Rabia, Phuket Sing Muay Thai.
Here we are for the third bout of the morning. Coming into the black corner is Rabia, Phuket Sing Muay Thai Gym, representing Turkey. Rabia standing at 160 centimeters. The age of 23, has a fight record of 15 fights, 11 wins, 4 losses. Coming from Istanbul in Turkey. And as we've seen before, the Turkish fighters tend to come in with very heavy hands and a bit more of a kickboxing style lateral movement. So I'm expecting big things from Rabia, Phuket Sing Muay Thai here for the Road to One Season 3. As we've seen last week, a lot of unforeseen talent. Looking forward to seeing what this new talent brings to the tournament. She gets the last minute preparations underway by our professional cupmen here at Lumpinee Stadium. And a big shout out to all those who are watching at home on the YouTube stream or on Channel 7 HD. I'm Joe Comerford calling the action here with Eleanor Fellows.
And in the red corner, let's bring out Zahra Shokohi.
And stepping in to the red corner this morning for your third bout, of the morning. Another female bout, which I'm super excited for, as Zahra Shokui from Iran stepped in to Lumpinee Stadium. So she is fighting out of Cyrus training camp in Thailand. Now, Zahra has actually been in Thailand for 3 years, which is quite a considerable length of time, and her record does show that. She's had 47 fights with 36 wins, 8 losses, and 3 draws. So I'm super excited to watch her fight this morning. She is 23 years old, stands at 167 centimeters tall, and 56.5 kilograms, of course. So when I spoke to Zahra this morning, I asked her why she made the move from Iran to Thailand, and she told me it was to train in Thailand and have the goal of being the one championship champion, and she was determined to get that goal. Well, she's in the right place to achieve that, that's for sure, as Fairtex Fight gives the opportunity to female fighters to showcase their talent on Channel 7 Thai TV, with the opportunity of getting that contract to the biggest stage of martial arts. I'm excited for this one.
ท่านผู้ชมครับคู่นี้จะชกกันภายใต้กติกามวยไทยพิกัดน้ำหนัก 56.5 กิโลกรัม 3 ยก ยกละ 3 นาที This is a Muay Thai bout at 56.5 kilograms, scheduled for 3-minute rounds. นักมวยในมุมดำ fighting in the black corner น้ำหนัก 58 กิโลกรัม สูง 160 weighing in at 58 kilograms, standing 160 centimeters tall มาจากประเทศตุรกี From Turkey, this is Rabia Phuket Singh Muay Thai และคู่ต่อสู้ของเขาในมุมแดง and her opponent fighting in the red corner น้ำหนัก 56.5 กิโลกรัม สูง 167 weighing in at 56.5 kilograms, standing 167 centimeters tall มาจากประเทศอิหร่าน From Iran, this is Zahra Shokui. And your referee พันโทหญิงนิชาพรปลื้มถนอม
And here we have the tail of the tape as Turkey takes on Iran this morning in your third bout. And the female Muay Ying bout is for the 56.5 kilogram division. Best of luck to both these ladies in the ring this morning, as your referee checks for mouth guards, checks everything, and calls for action. And that is the bell to start round 1.
Oh, and Zahra just coming straight out of the gates to put the pressure on Rabia, sending the big flurries of the hands, locking on.
Pure volume from Zahra this morning. Let's see if she can maintain this pace. She is marching forward, biting on that gum shield, and just going for Rabia in this opening round. Oh my lord.
Wanting to leave nothing to the judges here this morning. Our Iranian athlete just bulldozing Rabia into the corner, putting immense pressure on her. Inside the clinch now, locking up. Oh, nice little side knee there from Zahra.
I'll be intrigued to see. So Rabia did weigh in for this fight a little bit heavier, so when those clinch exchanges do happen, I'll be intrigued to see who is the stronger of the two. I'm excited for this as Zahra goes for that left elbow and a stabbing left knee to follow it and gets that lock, but she needs to pull the head down of Rabia.
Sends the big right hand over the top, but not quite finding the places. Rabia just misses and gets her leg trapped in the ropes there. And I think this is where Zahra wants to be, in the trading distance and setting the big right hand, but looking a little bit more open mouthed. I think the immense pressure and pushing forward so early on may have depleted the gas tank a little bit there for Zahra.
I think sometimes in these three-round fights, they want to come out and make a statement, and she certainly has, busting the nose of Rabia. Oh, as that head goes swinging back again. Rabia needs to keep her guard a little bit tighter to avoid that jab. Oh, and a teep to the face from Zahra. She's looking so fresh and ready to go in this first round.
And I think that's what she needs to go back to, the teeth to the head. That's what busted the nose off. Oh, and a big right hand the top and blood just pouring, flushing out of the nose of Rabia, causing her a lot of curry and frustration. Indeed, those big teeth to the face with what set it off, the catalyst for this bloody nose right here at Lumpinee Stadium, looking redder than the gloves of Zahra.
Rabia just survived in the last 30 seconds of this round as Zahra goes in with that big push kick and a left hook to the body. She could just put the pressure on and end this now, in my opinion. She really needs to just keep going. 24 seconds to go. She could end this in round 1.
That's right. She needs to hit the knock button here and go full turbo like a rotary engine. Straight forward. Oh, and there's another big teep. They're definitely causing a lot of problems here for Rabia here in the first round. And this is what we like to see. Immense pressure, high volume there for our Iranian athlete. Oh, and that is the end of round number 1. And there's a big egg on the top of Rabia's head there. So we'll go and see the replays in just a moment.
I think perhaps the experience disparity between our two ladies this morning is just showing a little bit, with Rabia only being in Thailand for 2 months and having 1 fight down in Phuket, whereas obviously we've got Zahra, who's got 47 fights and been here for 3 years. But Rabia's doing a great job of just keeping going, because a lot of people here, they would not have been able to just keep taking those teeps to the face. She has got some incredible heart, that's for sure.
Oh, look at that big right hand. And it's just the solid basics there from Zahra that are really shining through here. Also, those teeps to the face. That first one that busted the nose of Rabia, causing her a lot of problems. And I think it depleted the confidence of Rabia there in the first round. A big hematoma on the forehead as well. Looking like a boiled egg with a side of tomato sauce. And coming into round 2, let's see what Zahra can bring us.
I think she will have the same game plan. Pressure, pressure, pressure. She needs to go forward with those hands, but maintain a bit of defense as well. That face deep again, and again, that's 2 in the first 15 seconds.
Well, that's what they say. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Go straight back to it. And I'll tell you what, it is working for Zahra.
The egg on the head of Rabia is really showing now. There is some serious physical damage to her head. And Zahra just walks straight forward and plows it down in a straight line. She is just coming to kill today, that's for sure, as she gets that vice grip and locks on to Rabia.
Zahra really delivering the Persian punishment here this morning. Big right hand over the top again. And just...
I feel like Zahra's really coming into it in this second round even more so, with those heavy hands that now finding a real home.
Just messing up Rabia's face like a cubist painting. Making it look like a Picasso here. Plowing down on that head, rocking on.
Rabia getting a nice right elbow in the clinch there, but can't quite find her positioning as the referee calls to break. Zahra needs to maintain this pace and put an end to this fight, in my opinion. She really is ahead on the scorecards, but it's just, can she find that winning shot?
And a great vice grip lock there, just wrenching on the neck of our Turkish athlete there. Beautiful work there by our Iranian. He's just pushing forward with immense pressure, leaving no room for Rabia to answer back at all.
What a fight this is, the third fight of the morning for the 56.5 kilogram division. Zahra has come for that
Just volume after volume after volume. Just nothing left, and a beautiful teep sending Rabia to the canvas there. Oh, beautiful step up knee, follows up with the elbow.
Rabia really needs to keep that guard a little bit tighter, because she is eating punch after elbow, and there's only so many of those she's going to be able to take in the final 25 seconds of this second round.
It'll be interesting to see if Rabia can hold on like this for much longer, or will the referee call it a stop? Oh, and a big teep up the face again. As I said, nothing but bad intentions. Every single shot from Zahra just filled with venom, striking like a cobra. And there it is at the end of round number 2.
Zahra looking pretty fresh as she goes back to the corner. She really is not phased, and she's able to maintain this pace. Wow, absolutely phenomenal performance. A great combination followed by kicks, face teeps, punches, elbows. All weapons of Muay Thai being displayed by Zahra Shokuki from Iran.
There it is in the replays. That venomous teep to the face over and over and over again. Just spreading Rabia's nose across her face. Ferocious work there from Zahra.
Rabia has got heart. You cannot knock her for that. Most girls, I do believe, would have given up at this point mentally and just pretended to have faked something, but she really, really is not giving up, and that is phenomenal to see. She really does have a promising future. Let's see what happens as we go into the final round of this female bout in the 56.5 kilogram division.
Here we are coming to round number 3. Let's see if Zahra will just go back to the face teep method, continuing to spread the nose across the face of Rabia. Oh, starting off with a big switch kick there, continuing the high volume of punches there. But Rabia's still in this fight for sure, still dangerous, sitting on that back foot. Big high guard. Eats a big leg kick. The left kick there again.
Rabia just really struggling to maintain the distance she wants. I think she's trying to put the pressure on a little bit more, but the team of Zahra is really setting her back every single time. And those leg kicks as well. She needs to start blocking those. You can see the reddening on the lead leg of Rabia, as well as the reddening on her face.
Just that sharp 1-2 straight down the line, setting up the jab, and then delivering the right cross. And Zahra rocking the head back of Rabia every single time. And a good call there by the referee. I thought that was going to happen, but I thought it was going to happen in round number 2. So there we are. Zahra Shokuki from Iran, your winner for this morning's third bout, the 56.4 kilogram division. The road to 1 season 3. Just face teep after face teep, just a common theme throughout this fight.
What a phenomenal performance from Zahra, and as she says, her goal is 1 championship, and her style definitely suits the 1 championship ring. Fair play to Rabia, she put up a fight, but the referee, I think, made the right call in this fight this morning. We will hand it over to Mark Abbott in just a moment for the official result for Zahra Shokuki of Iran. But congratulations to Rabia for coming this morning and giving her all in this fight. I hope we see her again after maybe a little bit more experience here at Fairtex Fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, in round number 3, we have a winner by technical knockout in the red corner, Zahra Shokuki. Congratulations to Zahra. She'll be advancing to the next round of our tournament. Fairtex Fight Road to 1 Thailand Season 3 เขาจะเข้ารอบต่อไปนะครับในมวยรอบของเราครับ Fairtex Fight Road to 1 Thailand Season 3 ครับเราจะพักกันสักครู่กลับมาคู่ต่อไปในมวยรอบของเราครับผู้ชาย 54 กิโลกรัม Join us after break with more Muay Thai action in our tournament in the men's 54 kilogram category.
Fairtex Fight มวยมันพันเอ็กซ์ตรีม Fairtex Fight มวยมันพันเอ็กซ์ตรีม
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the legendary Lumpinee Stadium for Fairtex Fight Muay Man Pan Extreme Road to One Thailand Season 3 presented by Sea Hero Rustech 2-in-1. The next bout is in the men's 54 kilogram category of the tournament. In the black corner, let's bring out Songkrod Noi Saw Dechapan.
Coming in to the black corner, Songkrod Noi Saw Dechapan, 29 years of age, standing at 165 centimeters tall, with a whopping fight record of 70 fights, 45 wins, 20 losses, and 1 draw. Hailing from Trang province in Thailand, this young man is a punch and elbow fighter. His last 3 fights, he had a loss against Petch, a loss against Chalam Khao, PK Citychai, and a win over Singpayak Luk Jao Nair Saitong. So looking forward to this. Hailing from the very famous Saw Dechapan gym in Bangkok, not very far from Lumpinee Stadium indeed, about 10 minutes from the gym. Of course, one of his training partners, Jao Suayai, putting in a phenomenal performance on last night's one Friday fight night. And a very, very, very active corner in his corner, supporting him, cheering him on. So looking forward to seeing what Songkrod Noi brings to this morning's 4th bout.
And in the red corner, let's bring out Liu Jun Chao.
And in the red corner this morning, Liu Jun Chao from China. Now, I remember his last fight against Miguel Pisad out in Japan, and it was a win via TKO round 1. So he's going to have heavy hands, he's going to be fast, he's going to be explosive, because I remember his style. So I'm super excited for this fight as Saw Dechapan takes on China. So, aged 23 years old, obviously weighing in at 54 kilograms and standing at quite a height of 170 centimeters tall, which is, in my opinion, really tall for this weight division. He has a record of 16 fights, 14 wins, 2 losses and no draws. And he is a punch and elbow fighter. I'm expecting a phenomenal showcase of explosion, power, and a little bit of an unorthodox traditional Thai style. But there's all to play for in this fight for the $100,000 contract to one championship.
And of course, we've been seeing a lot of Chinese fighters on the Fairtex fight cards as of recent. Of course, not long ago we saw Fairtex fight go to Macau, China, and not long ago we had a China versus Thailand card right here at Lumpinee Stadium as well. So excited to see what our Chinese athlete brings here this morning.
ท่านผู้ชมครับคู่นี้จะชกกันภายใต้กติกามวยไทยพิกัดน้ำหนัก 54 กิโลกรัม 3 ยก ยกละ 3 นาที This is a Muay Thai bout at 54 kilograms scheduled for 3-minute rounds. นักมวยในมุมดำ fighting in the black corner น้ำหนัก 54 กิโลกรัม สูง 165 weighing in at 54 kilograms, standing 165 centimeters tall มาจากประเทศไทย from Thailand this is ทรงกรดน้อยสอนเดชพันธ์แล้วคู่ต่อสู้ของเขาในมุมแดง and his opponent fighting in the red corner น้ำหนัก 54 กิโลกรัมสูง 170 weighing in at 54 kilograms, standing 170 centimeters tall มาจากประเทศจีน from China this is หลิวจุนเชา and your referee นายอมรชัยวิสุงเล
Here we are with the tail of the tape. China taking on Thailand. Liu Junchao from China taking on Songkrod Sudechapan from Thailand.
ในกีฬาล้มไม่ซ้ำไม่ทำฟาวล์นะพยายามลุ้นคู่นะระวังกระจับนะที่เข้าบุก
Right here at Lumpinee Stadium, the mecca of Muay Thai, the Madison Square Garden of the East, the home of combat sports in Asia. This is round number 1.
3 ยกเลยพยายามลุ้นคู่
Liu Junchao in the red corner, Songkrod Noi in the black.
คู่ลูก
Oh, big heavy exchange of the hands here. Straight out of the gate for round number 1 for both fighters. Songkrod Noi looking to take the head off of Liu Junchao. Goes to the body, goes on top.
Songkrod definitely has the tactic to chop the leg. He is going for the leg and following up with 2 hooks every time. Beautiful combinations. This is a fast-paced fight. Beautiful knee from Liu Junchao. Songkrod following up with those heavy hands. Beautiful style. This is a fast-paced fight, ladies and gentlemen.
Some big heavy hands going in the body again, and I think that's a strategy he needs to go for. But just being careful of the counters of Liu, because the height difference is very noticeable.
Yes, like I said, he is a very tall fighter for the 54 kilogram division, Liu Junchao. So very interested by this matchup, but I think that Songkrod will deliver. He has been training so hard at Sword Japan. I've been watching him day in, day out, and he has trained harder than pretty much any of the times trained. He is phenomenal pace, and I think he can maintain this for the rest of the fight.
I think it'll just be a matter of putting on the forward pressure and going straight to the body and trying to break the frame of Liu Junchao. And just looking out for the counter punches because, I mean, with the height difference, Liu Junchao will just be waiting and baiting and looking to counter, which he has been doing quite effectively here, especially with that lead hook. And goes up top with the head kick. And it's just a matter of Songkrod just applying forward pressure and breaking down that distance and not allowing Liu Junchao to fire off with the counters.
Songkrod looking very calm, very composed, evades the punch and goes in with some heavy combinations and a low kick. Beautiful low kicks from Songkrod. He has sense weakness, and if he keeps going for it, he can well and truly tackle that leg like Superlag did.
And I definitely think it's playing dividends here. He's just got to watch out for the heavy hands from Liu Junchao. Keep the hands up and explode into that leg kick. Go back to basics. I think he needs to span the leg kick a little bit more. Not rely on the hands too much, but double it up, triple it up with the leg kicks. Oh, a big right hand over the top there from Songkrod.
I think Liu Junchao is a little bit shell-shocked by the pace of Songkrod, but he has got a big right hand on him, that's for sure. If he can keep that distance with that big right hand and follow up with those knees, he can really, really do some damage to Songkrod. What a phenomenal opening round! What an exciting fight this is! I am so excited to see what happens for rounds 2 and 3, and if both fighters can maintain this fight pace. Wow. That is phenomenal. And there we have Javi Gonzalez, the Spanish superstar in the Sword Japan corner, giving his wise words. He has a similar style to Songkrod. Those low kicks, those heavy body shots, the boxing. He definitely has a game plan to work against the taller fighter.
I'm loving that lead hook of Songkrod. Explodes in with the right hand and just sets it up beautifully. But the counter work by Liu Junchao, phenomenal. just sits back and waits for Songkrod Noi to end the exchange and then just waits for the time to strike, sets it up with that lead hook and ends it with the high kick upstairs. Beautiful work by both gentlemen in that first round, making for a very entertaining opening round for our fourth bout of the morning.
Extremely entertaining, and that's what we're all about here at Fairtex Fight. Entertaining, high, simple, honest, I'd say morning, 10 until 12 p.m. on Channel 7, and also on our YouTube stream. As we enter round 2, the action is still here, the pace is still here. Wow, what a fight this is, ladies and gentlemen.
I mean, Eleanor's nearly falling off her chair in excitement for this one, smashing the table in half. Oh, here we are, the big exchanges of hands, big flurries. I'd like to see Songkrod Noi set it up with an elbow, cut the hand down and send it over the top with the right elbow. But the big counter shots here from Lu Jong paying dividends as well. Very 50-50 in terms of scoring, I think. Very close. Oh, that big jumping knee. And I'll tell you what, Songkrod Noi has an absolute granite chin just holding on.
He did a phenomenal job there of closing up and locking on as the flurries came in from Lu Jong. Let's see who will come out on top. That body shot followed by that left hook of Songkrod Noi is landing every single time.
A very active corner in Lu Jong's corner. And barely getting a word in from all the shouting from his corner man there. Nice reframe pushing off there from Lu Jong. Sets it up for the jumping knee. Very explosive indeed there from our Chinese athlete, trying to send it through there, giving the Sordechapan treatment to our Sordechapan fighter, the trademark flying knee, but, you know, mirroring the technique. Goes for the leg kick downstairs. Songkrod Noi tries to answer back, but eats a right hand for his troubles. Big exchanges here in center ring.
Songkrod Noi is doing a brilliant job of keeping his guard high from those high kicks of Lu Jong. One of those lands, it could be dangerous. He has to be careful. The height difference is really, really playing a factor in this fight.
As I was saying, it's so hard to keep up in terms of commentary with the high amount of volume of strikes in this fight. Oh, big thunderous jumping in, a leg kick there from Lu Jong, but answering back. And I love when fighters mirror each other like this, just give each other what each other have given. Big right hand over the top there from Lu Jong. Oh, big lead hook as well, rocking the head back of Songkrod Noi, but he's still in this fight, that's for sure.
He just needs to batten his upshield and go for it like he did in round 1 and attack the body and the leg kicks. He needs to maintain the pace as Lu Jong finds his rhythm. Keeps that distance. He can't afford to fight on the back foot like this against such a taller fighter.
That's right, Eleanor. He can't afford to give Lu Jong the space that he wants. He's going to send it, and that is the end of round number 2. So we'll go and have a look at the replays from that high-paced round number 2. And as I said, I'm lost for words. We can barely keep up with the amount of action in round 1 and 2.
I literally cannot keep up, Joe. You are right. The commentary pace is too much for us. But it's fast-paced Muay Thai. It's 3-round Muay Thai. There is no room to let your opponent breathe if you want that contract. And this is an epic matchup, it really is. Both fighters here to put on a performance, and that is what they are doing.
I mean, it's not uncommon for me to be out of breath, but you, fit as a fiddle, absolutely out of breath for this one because the amount of action just leaving us breathless. Look at these exchanges. Even the slow-mo looks like normal speed. Beautiful work by both gentlemen. And I'll tell you what, this is absolute fireworks right here at Lumpinee Stadium this morning for our 4th bout. So let's see what round number 3 brings us.
I think that Songkrod is going to stick it on him in this round 3 as he comes out of the gates firing some big punches, catches the leg, tries to follow up with the right hand but misses as Lumpinee answers back with a 1-2 of his own and a big sword that Japan fight.
And there we are. I don't know who's run out of gas, the fighters or Eleanor's voice fault, but I tell you what, the action is absolutely phenomenal this morning. Call it frantic, call it fireworks, but I tell you what, volume is up to absolute 11 this morning in round number 3. Oh, Songkrod goes to the body, goes up top, and just both gentlemen throwing everything but the kitchen sink this morning.
I am so impressed by Songkrod really biting down on his gum shield and just listening to his corner and just putting the pressure on. I am trying so hard not to be biased because Lumpinee has put on a phenomenal performance with some brilliant knees, but Songkrod has come to fight. What a performance, and he is one of the longest standing members of the Sword at Japan camp, and he is here to put on a performance this morning.
And I'll tell you what, the fitness is shining through here for Songkrod because the pitter-pattering up onto the guard and then going down to the body is working for him. It looks like Lumpinee is starting to fade here, looking very open-mouthed and just shelling up and trying to go for the leg kick, but Songkrod still in this fight, goes up top, goes down to the body, goes for the outside leg kick again. Beautiful work there by our sword, Jetaplan comrade.
Nice body kick from Lumpinee. He's coming back into it, he's putting that pressure on, locking up, and I think he's trying to find an elbow as he covers up, but he just doesn't have the gas tank, I don't think. If Songkrod can maintain it for the last minute, it'll be interesting to see who takes this fight.
And it's a real battle of the conditioning here. Who can hold through to the last 50 seconds here?
What a lead back and a counter from Songkrod, finding a home for that cross every time.
And the huge hands there from Songkrod answering back with the left knee, but eating some elbows through his troubles straight into the clinch there from Lumpinee. This is very 50-50 in terms of volume and punishment from both fighters. Songkrod just pushing forward there, leans back, trying to set it up for the left kick. Eats some punches through his troubles again from Lumpinee. Pitter-patter, pitter-patter. And I'll tell you what, phenomenal performances from both gentlemen, leaving nothing to the judges here in center ring. Who can hold through in the dying seconds of this third and final round? And that is it. Absolute fireworks. Electricity shining through the rings and the crowd on the edge of their seats here at Lumpinee Stadium. And I think Eleanor has well and truly lost her voice for this one.
Honestly, I can't speak. I am very sorry to the viewers at home, but you might have to listen to Just Joe Comerford for the next fight. But what a performance from both these fighters. Explosive power, but each maintaining some technicality as well. It wasn't just a brawl. Their shots were landing. They were thinking about all levels, all weapons, and I am so impressed. Wow, I really don't know which way this has gone, to be honest.
Ladies and gentlemen, after the completion of all 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards. All 3 judges scored this bout 30-27, 30-27, 30-27, และ 30-27. For the winner, in the red corner, Lumpinee. Congratulations to Lumpinee. He will be advancing to the next stage of our tournament. Fairtex fight, Road to One Thailand Season 3, where the winner of each division will be given a contract into one championship worth $100,000. ยินดีด้วยครับเลียวจุนชาวจะเข้าไปรอบต่อไปนะครับในมวยรอบ Fairtex Fight Road to One Thailand Season 3 ครับผู้ชนะในแต่ละรุ่นจะได้รับสัญญาเข้า One Championship มูลค่า 100,000 เหรียญหรือ 3.3 ล้านบาทครับเราจะพักกันสักครู่กลับมาคู่ต่อไปครับในมวยรอบของเรา54 กิโลกรัม Join us after break with our next fight in the division at 54 kilograms
Fairtex Fight มวยมันพันเอ็กซ์ตรีมมวยมันพันเอ็กซ์ตรีม
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the world-famous Lumpinee Stadium in Bangkok, Thailand, live on Channel 7 HD for Fairtex Fight Road to 1 Thailand Season 3, presented by Chihiro Rustech 2-in-1. We now move on to the next bout in our tournament in the men's 54 kilogram division. In the black corner, let's bring out Paya Krut Serjantok Muay Thai.
For our fifth bout of the morning, coming into the black corner is Payakud Suajantok Muay Thai. Hailing from Songkrod province in Thailand, Payakud Suajantok stands at 170 centimeters at the age of 19 with a fight record of 40 fights, 29 wins, 10 losses and 1 draw. His last 3 fights, he had a TKO loss against Suanoi, a TKO win over Detsetu, and a loss against Anuson Lex Sitpo Sahod. So looking forward to what Payakud Suajantok brings this morning to the Road to 1 Season 3 at the 54 kilogram weight. And of course, the winner of the tournament will take away a $100,000 contract with one championship, the world's biggest combat sports promotion. Of course, every Friday night here at Lumpinee Stadium, they have the One Friday Fight Nights, where they showcase the very best in the world's striking in terms of Muay Thai and kickboxing. Of course, last night, Superbond took away Joe Nuttawat in the first round, and Sam A with a phenomenal performance as well, the absolute veteran of the sport. So let's see what this one brings.
And in the red corner, let's bring out Citychai PK Senchai Muay Thai Yin.
And here we have Citychai fighting out of PK Senchai Muay Thai Gym here in Bangkok, Thailand. One of the most renowned Muay Thai gyms in Thailand, with the most high-level fighters such as Kawan Chai, who will also be fighting on one in Atlanta in November. So be sure to watch that. But for now, let's see what Citychai PK Senchai can bring to Fairtex Fight this morning. Only aged 20 years of old, having 60 fights, 45 wins, 13 losses and 2 draws. Now I do think we have another southpaw fighter on our hands as he favours the left kick. So let's see what this matchup will be as Thailand takes on Thailand.
So that's what we like to see. Thailand taking on Thailand, and a lot of talent being showcased here at Lumpinee Stadium. Of course, last week's 64-kilogram division showcasing some of the best up-and-coming Thai talent, and of course for this division as well, showcasing some of the best up-and-coming Thai talent, as we see Citychai, PK Sanchai, Muay Thai Gym step over the rope for 3 rounds of action.
ผู้ชมครับคู่นี้จะชกกันภายใต้กติกามวยไทยพิกัดน้ำหนัก 54 กิโลกรัม 3 ยกละ 3 นาที This is a Muay Thai bout at 54 kilograms, scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds. นักมวยในมุมดำ fighting in the black corner น้ำหนัก 54 กิโลกรัม สูง 170 weighing in at 54 kilograms, standing 170 centimeters tall มาจากประเทศไทย from Thailand, this is พยาครุฑเสือจันทกมวยไทย แล้วคู่ต่อสู้ของเขาในมุมแดง and his opponent fighting in the red corner น้ำหนัก 54 กิโลกรัม สูง 172 weighing in at 54 kilograms, standing 172 centimeters tall มาจากประเทศไทย also from Thailand, this is Citychai, PK Sanchai Muay Thai Gym, and your referee จ่าสิบโทพิเชษฐ์กหกสิทธิ์
Here we are with the tail of the tape. Thailand taking on Thailand at 54 kilograms. Citychai, PK Sanchai, Muay Thai Gym in the red, taking on Payakud Suajantok Muay Thai in the black corner. Scheduled for 3 rounds of pure Muay Thai action here for the Road to One Season 3, right here at Lumpinee Stadium at the Makarov Muay Thai. Round number 1. Oh, starting off a little left inside leg kick with a flurry of hands there from Citychai. A little bit of a low blow there, but not a foul in Muay Thai unless it's a knee, because he cannot defend a knee to the groin. So pushing the action here from Citychai with the old left-right, straight through the guard.
Citychai just losing his balance a little bit there, but straight back into centre ring to maintain the action. Beautiful stiff jab. You really doesn't telegraph anything. You don't know what he's going to throw. I love his stance. It's very, very, very protected and relaxed, but then explodes with the power.
And a nice sneaky inside elbow there from Payakud. Inside the clinch exchange on that last one, slaps the arm down from the 50-50 side control and sends it through. Here we are locked up inside the clinch, and a big palm over the top, and misbalance there by Citychai, falling off from that last exchange. Goes down on the leg kick, hits a left kick for his troubles from Payakud. And I'm loving the relaxed stance there from Payakud, sitting on the back foot, just firing off very comfortably. Oh, sends it through. Lead elbow, tries to go for the rear elbow, but locks up inside the clinch now. The referee breaks them apart.
This is a phenomenal matchup, very even indeed, as Citychai does start ramping up the pressure and enters the clinch. But a beautiful knee block there from Payakud, doesn't quite manage to keep the knee block on though, as Citychai works round it and is back in centre ring, where I think he belongs with that stiff jab, following up with those lead elbows. Beautiful Muay Thai.
And I'd love to see Citychai keep sending that jab through, because it is really disrupting the rhythm and the timing of Payakud. Was working for him early in the first round, but he keeps trying to just close down the distance. And there it is again, the old 1-2 straight through the guard, making Payakud look very frustrated indeed. Even though he's cool as a cucumber, you can see in his eye he is a little bit frustrated by that stiff jab. Goes for the leg kick downstairs. Citychai answers back with a right kick. Goes for the right leg kick downstairs again. It's very tit for tat, this one. And there it is again, that stiff jab, just sending the head rocking back. And a spin it to win it there from Payakud.
That lead left elbow of Citychai PK Saenchai is landing every single time, and it is beautiful as he gets his opponent in the clinch and pulls him down and tries to go for the spear elbow over the top but doesn't quite find a home. That could have been game over. Payakud really needs to keep his IQ and his wits about him against a fighter like Citychai PK Saenchai.
And that is the end of round number 1. For me, I'll probably give it to Citychai for that one. Really frustrating Payakud with that lead jab, and also some of the exchanges there when you were talking about that spearing elbow over the top, just missing the mark by inches. But let's go and have a look at the replays. Really beautiful display of fundamentals there from Citychai. Inside the clinch, beautiful stabbing knee actually, and redirection there from Payakud. But for me, it was just the 1-2 straight down the line. Payakud had his moments, but it was just the immense power from the left-right punches of Citychai, setting it up for some of the ferocious knees and elbows over the top.
That's that spear elbow. That could have been game over if that spear elbow had landed. And here we have DJ Sanu, always bringing the good vibes to Lumpinee on a Saturday morning. Let's see what both fighters bring to the table as we enter round 2. One thing I'm super impressed with at the moment is the timing of Citychai PK Saenchai. He's not exploding, he's not rushing in, but his timing is impeccable.
And he's just going back to basics. And that's what you've got to do. Nice lean back to counter with the right kick to the leg there from Citychai as he pushes the pace. Oh, ferocious leg kick there. Nice right elbow over the top. To deliver the left knee. Solid palm over the top to try and disrupt the breathing of Payakud. Nice bicep control there from Payakud.
Citychai looking very strong in the clinch, like Joe said, really suffocating the breathing of Payakud with that palm over the face and then stabbing those knees right through the center. Beautiful technique.
I mean, that's one of the tactics you like to utilize, isn't it? Smothering the breathing of your opponent, suffocating them, making them suffer. Oh, and a big hacking tomahawk elbow over the top, but missing from Mr. Citychai in the red trunks. Locks on, gets inside bicep control, a nice knee block, and sets it up with the left elbow there from Mr. Payakud. As our referee gives him a warning to continue the fight.
Payakud going for the left switch kick, but not quite fast enough for Citychai, who is putting the pressure on in the clinch this morning in round 2.
Goes down below, just waiting to offload the left jab. And that's what I like to see there from Citychai. Stick to the basics. Go back straight through the guard. Wait for Payakud to fire off and then send the left, right, straight through. It was working for him in round 1, and I'm sure it'll work for him in round 2. And that's what I think he needs to go back to. Disrupt the rhythm of Payakud. You don't want to let Payakud get comfortable here. He is ever dangerous, as we have seen in some of the moments from round 1. Locked up inside the clinch, back on the outside.
Those spinning elbows of Payakud, they land, that game over. But it's always a high risk, high reward, like you always say, Joe. And it's not something that you should be doing unless you're 100% confident.
Inside leg kick there from Payakud, trying to take out the tire, puncture it where it stands. Take out the forward traction from Citychai PK Saenchai. Starting to block them now, but it's definitely starting to cause him a bit of hurry. The running there, looking very heavy-footed on the front foot. Tries to go for the redirection left hand, stepping around, catches the left leg. Oh, and a big 1-2 there from Citychai, causing problems here for Payakud. Oh, big left kick as well there from Payakud.
I feel like Citychai PK Saenchai is really coming into this fight. He's found his rhythm there in that final minute with that lead 1-2 and just bouncing light on his toes. Like he's not even fought yet, Joe, in my opinion. He's just going for it now.
So coming in to see the replays in just a moment. And that beautiful lean back to counter leg kick there from Citychai, showcasing his IQ and ring craftsmanship. But I thought Payakud much more dangerous in this second round than the first. Definitely delivering some punishing knees, especially inside some of that bicep control. The ferocious right kicks there, but Citychai coming back with the punishment as well. We'll see what round number 3 brings us. Moments away from round number 3. Who will take this fight? Who will take it to the next round of the tournament?
For me, I think Citychai PK Sanchai is just one step ahead every single time. He really has committed force in the second round, and I expect to see the same in the third round. But Payakud is still a force to be reckoned with. He's got the speed, he's got the power behind those kicks, like we just saw then, that right kick firing up. You can see the body of Citychai PK Sanchai is reddened by those kicks.
And you can hear the crack of that left kick there from Payakud, and just echoing through the chambers here of Lumpinee Stadium, and it's working for him now. You can see the reddening of the body. You can see the right hand dropping of Citychai. Every time he tries to move in, just throws that left cracking left kick straight up onto the arms, and that's what you've got to do with somebody with such a heavy right hand.
A beautiful hook and followed up by a right kick there from Payakud, who seems to have been coming into the fight in round 3. I think he needed to do exactly this in round 2 and not sit on the back foot against a fighter like Citychai.
Citychai looking for the moment to strike here, looking to send the old 1-2 straight through. It's been working for him in round 1 and 2. Can't work for him here in round number 3. Beautiful left hook to set up that left kick there from Payakud. Sorry, a right hook, would you rather? I'm getting my lefts and rights mixed up. But that's what happens when you don't drink enough coffee in the morning.
Payakud is really impressing me in this third round with that hook and kick combination, blocking everything. Wow, this is a different fighter than we had in round 2.
100% correct. Oh, and misses a big slicing elbow from Payakud. Just ducks under and still in the fight from Citychai, even though he's looking redder and rawer than an uncooked lobster. Takes a left kick for his troubles there from Payakud.
The speed that you have in the Thailand versus Thailand fight is just phenomenal. The speed of both these fighters dancing around the ring, thinking they've done it, but it's almost like we're in a little bit of a 5-round bout at the moment, but they both need to maintain this pressure in these 3-minute round fights. We are here to entertain you all. And I do believe these fighters have done that, but they both need to maintain and keep pushing, because that is one thing that one championship look for. Who will continue the fight to the end?
That's 100% correct. That's what we're here for. We're to see nothing but the best and nothing but high volume till the end. And you can see that right now. Citychai trying to pick up the pace here, delivering the punishment in the last 10 seconds, pushing the pace, but beautiful counter work here by Payakud with a spinner to win it. He catches the leg. And a nice dramatic finish there by Payakud.
What a phenomenal fight by both fighters, Joe. I truly enjoyed that fight. I thoroughly enjoyed commentating and watching the techniques that they displayed. Citychai with his phenomenal palm position in the clinch, stabbing those knees in, and then Payakud in that third round with that hook and kick combination. It truly was the basics of Muay Thai, but it was the fact that it showcased that basics can win fights.
So let's see what the judges have to say about this one. Throw it over to MC. Gavin, let's make it official.
Ladies and gentlemen, after the completion of all 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards. All three judges scored this bout 29-28. 29-28 29-28 และ 29-28 for the winner in the black corner พญาครุฑเสือจันทกมวยไทยยินดีด้วยครับพญาครุฑเสือจันทกมวยไทยจะเข้ารอบต่อไปของ Fairtex Fight มวยมันพัน Extreme Road to One Thailand Season 3 ครับ Congratulations to พญาครุฑ there he will be advancing to the next stage of our tournament เราจะพักกันสักครู่กลับมากับคู่ต่อไปครับมวยไทย54กิโลกรัม Join us after the break for the final pair in the men's 54 kilogram tournament. See you after the break.
Fairtex Fight มวยมันพัน Extreme
Peach,
Yes?
can we do Muay Thai now?
Sure. Line up. Jab. Block. Kick. Elbow.
Fairtex Fight มวยมันพัน Extreme
สนับสนุนโดย Woodtech Hybrid Wood Guard ดูแลไม้อย่างคนรักไม้
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the one and only Lumpinee Stadium in Bangkok, Thailand for Fairtex Fight Muay Man Pan Extreme Road to One Thailand Season 3 presented by Chihiro Rustech 2-in-1. We now move on to the final pair in the men's 54 kilogram category. In the black corner, let's bring out Dara Sobirov.
Coming into the black corner, representing Uzbekistan, Dara Sobirov. Age 19, standing at 168 centimeters tall, with a fight record of 12 fights, 11 wins, and 1 loss. Coming in with a very heavy-handed puncher style, so you can expect a bit more of a kickboxing style. The Uzbekistani fighters tend to come in with a bit more high volume punch combinations, lateral movement. They tend to go for the leg kicks a lot. Very explosive indeed. So his last 2 fights, he had a win over Syed Mahdi Masavi right here at Fairtex Fight, and a loss against Pet Muang Fun Rongrian Gila Lumpang. So looking forward to seeing the Uzbekistani fighters back here again. Of course, representing TC Muay Thai over there in Nawam in Bangkok. Little bit towards the east of Bangkok, TC Muay Thai. A very good gym that develops very high-level fighters, some of them being showcased in 1 championship.
And in the red corner, let's bring out Petch Muang Phang, Rongrian Gila Lampang.
And here we have your Thai opponent in the red corner, Petch Muang Phang. So I remember his last fight here on Fairtex Fight back in July, where he took a win over Dalia Sobirov, and then before that he also took a win over Huang Chungji. The same here on Fairtex Fight. He has a record of 64 fights, 44 wins, 20 losses and 3 draws, and this is only at the age of 19. That is truly quite phenomenal. He looks very calm, very composed, and very ready for this fight this morning.
So looking forward to this one. This one's actually a rematch, of course. Petch Muang Phang winning last time against Dara Sobirov. So can Petch Muang Phang repeat the victory here, or will it be revenge for Dara Sobirov here for the Road to 1 Season 3? Of course, the winner of the tournament will get a $100,000 contract with 1 championship, sending them to the global stage for the world's biggest combat sports organization, that is 1 championship. Right here, Lumpinee Stadium, the Mecca of Muay Thai.
ท่านผู้ชมครับคู่นี้จะชกกันภายใต้กติกามวยไทยพิกัดน้ำหนัก 54 กิโลกรัม 3 ยก ยกละ 3 นาที This is a Muay Thai bout at 54 kilograms, scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds. นักมวยในมุมดำ fighting in the black corner น้ำหนัก 54 กิโลกรัม สูง 168. Weighing in at 54 kilograms, standing 168 centimeters tall. มาจากประเทศอุซเบกิสถาน From Uzbekistan, this is Dara Sobirov. คู่ต่อสู้ของเขาในมุมแดง and his opponent fighting in the red corner น้ำหนัก 55.6 กิโลกรัม สูง 172. Weighing in at 55.6 kilograms, standing 172 centimeters tall. มาจากประเทศไทย From Thailand, this is Petch Muang Phang, Rongrian Gila Lampang. And your referee จาสิโธอนุกุลตามสีลำ
Here we are for the tail of the tape. Petch Muang Phang, Rongrian Gila Lampang taking on Dara Sobirov from Uzbekistan. This one at 54 kilograms, scheduled for 3 rounds of action. Of course, for the Road to 1 Season 3, the winner of the tournament looking for that contract with 1 championship. Round number 1 underway right now.
Let's see. I expect that Daria will come in with heavy hands like we tend to see from the fighters from Uzbekistan. So I'll be interested to see if Pet Wang Fang maintains the traditional Thai kicking style against an aggressor like Dara.
Oh, look at those beautiful punch combinations there from Zahra. Going in, going under, locked up inside the clinch now. But I think this is where Petch is more comfortable. The sort of kickboxing stylists tend to be better on the outside and looking to explode for the heavy hands and leg kicks. Petch just sticking to basics here and looking to lock on. And goes for the leg kick again. Inside the clinch now. Back on the outside. You can see Dara switching stances, trying to keep Petch from guessing here.
Petch just one step ahead, extremely fast and sharp with punch and leg combinations in center ring. He's almost mirroring the jittery style of Dara though. I think if he maintains his composure and just evades those kicks and counters exactly like we saw then, he could win this fight.
Nice fight there by Dara Sobirov. Petch sends the left hand straight through. Very tit for tat this fight. And high volume there from Dara Sobirov. Petch just going back to basics. As I said before, trying to hack at that front leg. Take out the forward pressure from Dara Sobirov. A nice push off there. And that's where these sort of kickboxing stylists like to do. They push off and set it up with the hands and go for the leg kicks again. Staying in this fight, very calm and collected.
Petch doing a very good job of keeping his guard tight and his chin down, which is a perfect technique to do against a heavy boxer. He is ready for everything. He's ready to evade and counter, and that's exactly what he needs to do. He needs to wait for Dara to make a mistake and then capitalize on that mistake.
That's right. Often against these sort of more kickboxing stylists, you have to just weather the storm a little bit, stay calm, and wait for the break in the combinations and fire off with a solid attack like a right kick.
Nice turn from Dara in the clinch as Petch tries to pressure forward on the front foot. Beautiful face and the front teeth there. Beautiful left kick. He really is using his legs against the heavy hands of Dara.
And there it is. That is the end of round number one. Petch looking very confident as he goes back to his corner. So we'll go and have a look at the replays in just a second from that high volume round. And it was really volume versus power in that round. Petch being the powerhouse, just relying on solid basics, trying to fire off the counters and waiting for Dara to make mistakes with the big high volume of combinations. I think it really worked for him. If we're talking about effective power and effective damage, I think I'll probably give that round to Petch.
But Dara does have some power behind his hands. You saw the head of Petch knocking back in those replays there. So it's still all to play for as both fighters enter round number 2. It's tit for tat, exchange for exchange of the hands, as both fighters are really here to give it their all this morning in centre ring. Dara coming into it a little bit more, stepping up the pace, I feel. Nice push kick there from Petch. It's exactly what he needs to do. Keep him at bay and follow it up.
You can see the timing shining through there from Petch. Getting a little bit frustrated by the tenacity of Dara, but still in this fight for sure. And that beautifully timed teeth moments ago, sending Dara flying. But Dara looking to pick up the pace here and put the pressure on Petch. And it's the timing again of Petch shining through with that beautiful left kick. And that's what you've got to do. Send it through with the left kick against the heavy-handed Dara Sabirov trying to push him into the pocket.
A nice hand combination there from Dara Sabirov as he gets Pat Wapang in the corner and goes into that lead uppercut. That's what he needs to do when he has an opportunity like that. He's pulling up Pat Wapang on the rope and out of that kicking distance where he's just able to fire that left kick time and time again. Ooh, nice elbow there.
Nice misbalance there by Dara Sabirov, sending Petmon to the canvas. But he continues the pressure, but again, the timing is shining through here from Petmon Fung. Just waits for Dara to make the mistake. But will the volume be enough for the judges, or will it be the effective damage that shines through for the tie? And there it is again.
Sends him flying to the canvas with a heavy face teep. The timing on that is impeccable.
Nearly sending him back to the Stone Age, that was for sure. Talk about timing. Oh, ferocious leg kick exploding through from Petmon Fung. But still, Dara Sabirov holding on here with the combinations. 47 seconds to go here in round number one. But Petmon Fung locked up inside the clinch where he's more comfortable, locking on with the vice grip, sending those left knees through, trying to break the frame of Dara. Swings and misses. Petmon Fung answers back with a big, thunderous leg kick. This is the strategy that he needs to do. Sit back and counter, sit back and counter. And it's working for him for sure. What do you think Zahra needs to do here, Eleanor?
I think he needs to fake, because every time he's getting eaten by that push kick off Pat Wapang and that left kick, he needs to more take his time going into the flurry of punches. He needs to fake and keep Pat Wapang guessing when is he going to actually strike.
So we'll be coming and having a look at the replays from that electric round two. And for me, it was the counters of Petmon Fung that really shone through. As I said, I was talking about the timing, and there was a big dramatic teep that sent Dara to the canvas.
Dara's doing a brilliant job in the clinch, though, of misbalancing, and there's that teep that you were talking about, Joe. That is a real skill. It looks so effortless, but in the ring, to pull something off like that, the timing and the positioning is quite truly extraordinary.
It was almost Samat Payakarunis in terms of technical ability. Sent it from the hip, and the foot just placed up on the neck, sending Dara Sabirov to the canvas. So we'll see what round number three brings us here for the third and final round of our sixth bout of the morning. Nice high guard there from Petmon Fung. Will Dara be able to regain his revenge over Petmon Fung? Or will Petmon Fung be able to repeat his victory over Dara Sabirov here at Fairtex Fight for the third and final round? Nearly taking the back here with that vice grip. Beautiful work there by Petmon Fung.
Dara is very strong in the grip. I feel like he would be strong in getting in that position and just scabbing in those knees at this point in the fight.
You can see Petmon Fung just waiting and baiting, looking to lock, looking to strike like a viper in the corner, but eating a lot of damage through his troubles.
As soon as Dara puts that pressure on, Petmon Fung does cover up, and he doesn't really have an answer back for it. But I'm not sure why Dara is stepping back. He'll have a beautiful 1, 2, 3, 4 punch combination and then step back.
Here we are back in center ring, and this is the distance that Dara likes. He likes to be on the outside and acknowledges that thunderous leg kick. Goes for the under and over from Dara, putting the pressure, and just shakes off that inside leg kick off. Looking very confident still, trying to set up the elbows. A minute and 30 to go, so we're halfway through the third and final round.
Firing that kick by Dahlia. He's smiling, he's acknowledging their hands and then countering back with those leg kicks. I love Pet Wang's style, that's for sure.
Is Pet Wang looking to just sit on the back foot and protect his points here in the third and final round? Or will he pick up the pace in the last minute? I mean, one championship, they're looking for people to really end the fight and push the pace till the end, but Pet Wang just looks like he's sitting back and relaxing and weathering the storm.
It is extremely tiring fighting on the back foot against such an aggressor, but I do think for the final 40 seconds he needs to bite down on his gum shield and push and listen to his corner and just keep firing that beautiful left switch kick time and time again like we just saw there, and keep going with it, not just cover up and sit on the ropes. He needs to maintain the pace of the fight.
We are Tyler Soberov in the last 15 seconds of this third and final round, throwing flurry after flurry, combination after combination, more combinations than a bank safe, looking to end it here for the third and final round. Ends it with a right knee there. Beautiful work for both gentlemen. That is the third and final round. So we'll go and have a look at the replays in just a moment. For me, very close to call it. I'll have to leave it for the judges, I think. But the high volume of punch combinations from Dara against the cool and calculated Pet Wang.
Pet Wang did kind of just survive the final minute of the round there, so I wonder if the judges will take that into consideration when scoring this fight, because Dara, to be fair to him, did put on a brilliant performance, especially with those sweeps in the clinch. But I think the body kicks on Pet Wang really caused some damage. You can see there it knocked Dara back off his feet. So let's see how the judges scored this fight.
Extreme.
Ladies and gentlemen, after the completion of all three rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards. All three judges scored this bout 29-28. 29-28, 29-28 และ 29-28 for the winner. In the red corner, เพชรเมืองฝางโรงเรียนกีฬาลำปางยินดีด้วยครับแต่ท่านผู้ชมครับผมต้องประกาศนะครับว่าเนื่องจากที่ว่าเพชรเมืองฝางทำน้ำหนักไม่ได้ตามพิกัดน้ำหนักในรุ่นนี้นะครับเขาก็ไม่มีสิทธิ์ไปต่อในมวยรอบ Fairtex Fight Road to One Thailand Season 3 ครับ Unfortunately, due to the fact that Pet มืองฝาง missed weight, he will not be advancing to the next stage of our tournament Fairtex Fight Road to One Thailand Season 3 ท่านผู้ชมครับเราหมดเวลาสำหรับช่อง 7 HD ครับแต่เรามีอีกหนึ่งคู่ที่จะถ่ายทอดสดอีกสักครู่ออนไลน์นะครับนักมวยจากฝรั่งเศสนะครับเจอกับนักมวยจากสาธารณรัฐเช็กนะครับพิกัดน้ำหนัก 71 กิโลกรัมLadies and gentlemen, we are out of time here on Channel 7 HD, but we still have one more fight lined up for you online in just a moment. A fighter from France takes on a fighter from the Czech Republic at 71 kilograms. Before we go, I'd like to thank our sponsors, Chongjet HD, Taro Entertainment, Fairtex, Seawood Tech Hybrid Wood Guard, สนามมวย Lumpinee และ Youth Sports Gear. From me, Mark, the team here at Fairtex Fight, Lumpinee Stadium. We'll see you next week. สวัสดีครับ
วยมันพันเอ็กซ์ตรีม